Hi friends, it's Miss Katie here, and we are doing our secret garden now. So you pick the place that feels good to you. You can be on your bed, you can be on the floor, you can be on your yoga mat, you can be on the couch. And my friends here are curled up into child's pose. You can be laying on your back if you want. They've taken their mats and put them over their backs to cuddle up. So wherever you are, just make sure you're super comfy and super relaxed. And close your eyes so that you can use your imagination to go to our secret garden today. So we're going to start by relaxing our bodies. So take one leg, and if you're laying on your back, just lift it up a couple inches and squeeze it as tight as you can. And if you're in child's pose, just squeeze one leg as tight as you can. Squeeze that foot. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze a little bit harder. And then rest it down, relax it, and pick up your other leg and squeeze that one as tight as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze your foot. And then rest it down and relax it. And now squeeze your arms and your hands as tight as you can. And take your hands into little fists and squeeze them super tight. And then stretch your fingers out. And then rest your hands down. Give them a little shake and forget about them. And then we're going to blow up our belly like a big balloon. Take our fingers and pop the balloon. Shh. Blow your belly up like a big balloon again and take your other finger and pop it. Shh. And then blow up your cheeks like a puffer fish. And squeeze them in like a fish face. Open up your mouth and stick out your tongue like a lion. And then wrinkle your whole face up so it looks like a raisin. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then relax your face and close your eyes. And in your imagination, imagine that there's a little balloon that has just come floating over to you. And it's got a little string dangling from it. And the color of the balloon is your very favorite color in the whole wide world. Don't say what it is, just think it in your head with your eyes closed. Picture what it looks like. Maybe it's got pink polka dots or bright blue stripes. Maybe it's all green or yellow or purple, but it's very special just for you. And it comes right in front of your face and it's just floating there. And you reach out and you take a hold of the string and it pulls you up to a sitting position, but keep laying down. We're just imagining that we're getting up. And then it pulls you up to your feet and up to your tiptoes. And then very gently, it lifts you right up off of the ground. And you go floating through the air. And you look down below and you can see the trees and you can see your house and it's getting smaller and smaller, but you feel completely peaceful. You don't feel scared at all. You see birds flying by and clouds floating by. And just imagine all that you can see as you travel through the sky. And all that you can hear as you travel through the sky. Maybe you hear birds chirping or the wind blowing. And then think about what you feel. And what can you smell? And up in front of you, you see your very favorite place in the whole entire world. Maybe it's your grandma's backyard, or maybe it's your favorite playground, or the beach, or the top of a tall mountain. Wherever it is, it's your special place. Keeping your eyes closed so that you can imagine every little detail. Imagine that your balloon sets your feet down right in front of your special place. And you go walk inside and look all around and see what it looks like. Who is there with you? Maybe you're by yourself, or maybe you have animal friends with you, or maybe some of your favorite people in the world are there with you. What colors do you see? Maybe you see trees or flowers. Or if you're at the beach, maybe you see sand castles or seagulls. Use your imagination to look all around. And then take a big sniff and imagine what you can smell. And then using your ears, imagine all that you can hear. And maybe you can even taste something. Now, friends, you can stay in your special place as long as you want, but when you're ready, you can take a trip back home with us simply by grabbing a hold of that string of the balloon that's still floating right next to you like a little puppy dog. And it pulls you up to your tippy toes and then pulls you gently off the ground and floats right back to where you started and lays you back down in your comfy spot. And now it's time to wake up. So when you feel ready, you can wiggle those fingers and those toes and give a big stretch and a yawn, arms over your head. Oh. And if you feel ready, you can go ahead and sit up. But if you want to lay here a little bit longer, you go right ahead.